You be better now?
Hello, everybody. Sorry for like the no game audio. I forgot I lowered it in game last night. How's everybody doing?
And also, one thing that I think might be disappointing, I apart maybe misunderstand, how they were mentioning you can customize your weapons.
Yeah.
It looks like whenever, well, I'm gonna say probably once you hit like level 21, I already pick up a weapon now. It looks like you might have different attachments from other companies, and it'll tell you its effects. It's like what is it, RNG? They completely customize the different parts into your weapon, but no, it's just different parts that are beyond it when it drops and spawns for you.
Mm.
Because I had a Jacobs assault rifle that had a torque attachment that gave it those like sticky missile things that made the gun terrible.
Nice. They added in. I know World had it. The fucking cactus. The Wild has it now, as well as a mini fucking Marlboro. That's cute.
Oh, we have new elf life to hunt then.
Yep. New academic life have wandered over from Erosa. It's a picture of the cacti and a baby Marlboro spewing gunk. That's cute.
We definitely got to go into it because like I have no idea the Final Fantasy event thing is gonna be timed or if it's gonna stay like the other one did in Worlds.
I've also seen a video of a guy doing the cactus gesture, and it was a meme where the person said, "This is the stupidest gesture I've ever seen," or whatever it was. So the person's never played Final Fantasy.
I mean, I would have been so happy if they gave us a Final Fantasy VII crossover. Cause I would love to have Sephiroth's long sword, Cortana's long sword.
Yeah, I don't know why they don't put other FF. I
Yeah,
understand.
can you just
I understand.
imagine like having
I
what?
understand the I understand the MMO 15 being the basis, or 14 being the basis, but at least give us some nods to other popular. I'm surprised 7 is not more involved. If it, you know what I mean. I'm surprised 7's not involved with like a
Yeah,
Buster Sword or something.
yeah. 'Cause I was about to say a Buster Sword for a great sword.
Great sword, yes, and Sephiroth's Masamune for the katana longsword would work. Hell, even do some anime stuff. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they may do more, but like, yeah, I don't know. I seen a clip of FF15, dude. They have a fucking mount where they're flying on the cart. The cats are pushing it and they're flying on the Monster Hunter cart. It's hilarious.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah. And they're like, why? And then people were apparently talking that it was class related because some guy mentioned that it was a dragoon laying on it. So I don't know anything on that, but I was like, that's hilarious. I would love a lance class in Monster Hunter and just have dragoons just bouncing all over the place. That'd be fucking
Because
great.
I know what is it during the event.
Mm.
You get two weapons so far. They're Final Fantasy theme: a great sword from I think a Dark Knight class from the 14 series
Ooh.
that gives you a shield and kind of like a Inuyasha style energy slash attack on the ground, and a sword and shield thing that looks like what is it, like magic. Like when you use his abilities, it gives you like spells you can use against the Final Fantasy enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Man, of all the times I see fucking dog enemies, now I need them, they're not showing up. What the hell? And so one thing also intriguing about 4 they changed up, which I don't mind, because it doesn't get too expensive. The bosses no longer respawn when you save and quit. There's like a Moxie respawn thing right outside the boss area. You gotta pay money to respawn the boss.
Ooh, that sucks.
Alright, contract completed. I'm gonna claim my prize. An enhancement. Oh, a sniper. But it's not Jacob's. If it's not a Jacob's sniper, I don't want it. Oh my god, I didn't know you could do this. I could actually customize the color of my Wall Hunter.
I was about to say, couldn't you do all this? Or your actual skin, not just your clothes?
Right now, it applies to like the skin I'm using.
Oh, okay. That's because you could always change your clothes and all that. It wasn't really much, but it's there.
Oh, I know, like that was like based on like what is it, the skins you picked up, but you can actually fully change the colors on the skin that you're using.
Uh, yeah, that's what I thought you could always do, though.
Red and purple might work. What if I do red and red? Too much red. What about black? White? Nah. What contracts do I have left over? Okay, still gotta kill the goddamn dogs, and I gotta kill some reapers. Jesus Christ! Oh, I completed a challenge for Jacobs. Remember, folks, if it took more than one shot, you weren't using the Jacobs.
Yep.
There's one thing for sure though, bro. I am stubborn when it comes to Borderlands. Unless it's like a legendary weapon, I stick with Jacobs.
Yeah.
It still sucks. They never did another zombie DLC in Borderlands.
I never really liked that one though. Just because it was always on foot.
Yeah, but like it wouldn't cool. Like what is it? At least like improve it.
Mm.
I think I want to say isn't like the only one where we don't get a goddamn ride in the game. So I
To
know
my
we got a
knowledge.
ride in General Knox.
Yeah, to my knowledge. And then there's the Underdome, which doesn't need one.
I think I want to say the other one was Claptrap's thing, but I think it was like close by. It wasn't like far away.
I don't remember if that had a ride much. Maybe it did. I know there was a lot of loose collectibles you had to get, but the biggest one was General Knox, easily.
Oh yeah, because I think we got like 2 extra cars in there. The general one we built in the beginning and the one for treasure hunting.
Yeah, and I wasn't a big fan of 2's DLC. I mean, my favorite honestly was the Pirate Booty DLC, and even that wasn't the best. Like I just couldn't get.
Oh, the first one.
Yeah, like I didn't like fucking much. I didn't play it much, but I didn't really care for Hammerlock's DLC. I didn't care for
That was the worst one.
Torque's DLC. I don't remember anything on, and I didn't do Tiny Tina. So.
Yeah, Tarantino was the best one because I'm trying to remember because the first one was a Pirate Booty one. I think Hammerlocks came out last, but that's like, everybody hates the Hammerlock one. Even it's like your chores to play through it. But then fucking the Torque one, the Tarantino DLC.
That's all I can remember.
The one thing I remember from the Torque one was when like Tarantino's like your personal trainer, and she's having you collect all the cookies for like a mission.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, they're not chocolate chip, they're raisins. Kill them all.
What does everybody hate raisins? That's my favorite cookie. I love oatmeal raisin.
And then of course, like the Tiny Tina, what is it? The Dungeons and Dragons one, or Dragon's Keep. That was fun.
I hear
Fucking
it.
brick. I am the siren. I'm the prettiest of them all.
Yes, he is.
And also it's kind of like intriguing how that one ties in with Tiny Tina having to get over Roland's death because she freezes to acknowledge that he died.
Damn.
All that makes me sad is that I'm trying my best to avoid spoilers on this game, but freaking apparently Tiny Tina's not in this one.
Hmm. That sucks.
Something that kind of semi-surprised me, but at the same time it kind of didn't, is that they made her somewhat lesbian in the number 3.
Hmm. I see.
Because like you do a few missions once you meet her, trying to get stuff from like an ex-girlfriend of hers who joins the bad guys.
Hmm.
Kachael Liasoki. Velmi Ardred. Boris son Gian. Velmi Ardred. Kachael Liasoki. Velmi Ardred. Kachael Liasoki.
Be unveiled the pillars person much later for the eggs are most desired find from time before Hellenes, but they're not the only remnant of that age. You may come upon them in old statues that seem to store for soul. They prove Distant foe in larger cruder
Venom
form.
me Artrid.
I missed one, so.
War's son?
Yeah. Found so many eggs. Perfect protective form in hollowness. We use stone journals and tablets to detect and engrave atop. These eggs are far more secure. The records are stored within. The fear of damaging the eggs, I'm only able to access the outer layer. It's clear these distant paths can somehow access. If only I could find a way to do so.
Helma Delica.
Finally, doggies! Now die. Give me your heart.
Alright, blacksmith man.
Ah, Ranjo Stenja.
I have your money. Give me my final upgrade.
Jonsha.
What's the last upgrade that you need?
Just my weapon. There's well, and my soul container. But I just needed to upgrade my weapon once more. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean.
Oh shit. Oh, so this whole time you've been fighting the endgame stuff with a weapon not
With
fully upgraded?
yep, second to last. In your weapon, I've seen such potential. Finally, behold the majesty of a pure nail. Well, the final boss isn't that tough. I could probably beat him with enough practice at the first base nail. Be honest, there's way. Even though I'm a bit klutzy, the final boss, the Hollow Knight himself, is not as hard as a lot of earlier bosses. That's not a surprise. Radiance, however, is a lot harder. And this stupid Colosseum I struggled with, even with the best nails. I mean, it's not like it's that much stronger. But it helps. But to be fair, I have a charm on that gives me more damage, so I'm doing more damage than I would have been without it. Now I'm going to do more damage with this weapon plus that. But to be fair, I've beaten Dark Souls with weak weapons before. Just never unupgraded.
Oh, that is cool. And the little like what is it vehicle you
Ranjo
unlock, Brett?
Stenja.
Since you unlock skins to doing challenges, I've been doing Jacobs.
Yeah.
I unlocked a Jacob skin and makes it look like a World War II like warplane.
Yeah. Alright, so this guy's going to ask me to either kill him or let him... Well, he basically asked me to kill him. If I do, he'll fall and just one trophy or whatever happens, and then I'm just going to let him live. And then he goes and meets one of the guys who gave me one of the sword art abilities in this game. Whatever the hell you want to call it. And that'll be another trophy. I have to do a separate playthrough anyway, sadly. That'll be in the future, though. I don't plan on platinum this. I just plan on getting as much as I can in one run, which is generally 112%. It's only, it would, because of the DLC, they added more percentage. And now I have max weapon, plus up damage, and up nail range. I am strong. Now I gotta get more money to get my charm for more money back, which is $9,000.
Oh, okay, this is also cool. Since I have the Jacobs thing equipped on my little motorbike,
Yeah.
your bike is stronger by completing challenges for the weapon theme. Since I have the most with Jacob rank 5. Holy shit, that's awesome. That's cool.
Yeah. I don't think so anymore. Alrighty.
I'm still blown away by like how big of this game is for indie, especially for like a Castlevania Mania style.
Yeah, it's yeah, Metroidvania style. Yeah.
Okay, anything left now for contracts? Kill me some Reapers. Perfect. Yay, I'm 24. You know, I'm a classy lady. I don't like taking two guys at once. Thank you very much.
Ah, Ranjo
How strange we
Senja.
should meet again in a world as vast as this. I was thinking for not killing me when I asked you to. I was irritated at first, but I had some time to. You weren't in this position the last time I came here on my main. You were both sitting at the table. This is different. Was irritated, but I had some time to think it over here. Some wisdom to your decision. The world's made of more than metal and weapons. I set out exploring as soon as I found my way here. Shio is the master of many arts and has promised to teach me what he can. I think I'll be quite happy here.
Ah,
I'm afraid I can't
Ranjo
speak Link,
Senja.
but if I move too much, Shio's master will be ruined, and I hate to seem upset. You're being painted like a French girl, aren't you? Though he may seem imposing, in truth, he's a delicate sort.
Jonsha.
Ah, the other scene I had where he had the painting already finished. It's quite a merry crowd, don't we? Fellow came wandering into my hut, quite distraught in his own quest, calling him. We talked and found a common love for creating and building honing crafts, so now we make art together. It's good company, and realized how lonely I was. If you're others again, stay with us. If you like. No. He says, no, it's been a long time since I seen how long she's changed. She's always seemed to be haunted by something. They're just the brothers. Some happiness. Like, it's always made his favors, made him people like you, wanted to pass down to new generations, skilled people, enthusiasm, blah, blah, blah. Great. Giving that to you, seeing how strong you become, it always makes me want to take up my once more. But no, I should stay on my current path, working my art. Good.
Jonsha.
I've thought to meet such an inspiring soul.
Jonsha.
That'd be funny. Somebody like edit and put that guy in the Titanic movie when the girl gets naked, be painting. It's him doing the painting.
Yeah. I don't know why my trophy ain't procking. Quest to either kill or spare him. Killing him grants the purity achievement. It can be found in the MB Dreamland in the Junk Pit. God Seeker. Spared, you will move to the Shio's house in Green Path. Talking to them there will give the happy couple. There we go. Very crowd. Yeah, well, this is what you guys were doing. You were at a table making things. You weren't painting. You realize, oh, you're saying it again.
Ah,
Feeling a
Ranjo
full suit of
Senja.
Kingdom's Knights in their time, I barely ever paid them attention. Shield can remember such. It's so refreshing, nothing like crude practice of new work. I just love all these intricate details.
Jonsha.
Never believed my claws capable of such deft destruction.
Jonsha.
えとsta cocando.
That's Kylo before Agni. Mighty Higumo was always my favorite. What a towering figure he was, surprisingly soft-spoken for one so large. My own right, of course, fierce, kindly Yzma, and mysterious Zimmer, the other one, the Dung Defender.
えとsta
Models
cocando.
take patience and light touch. It's worth those in the grand old knights and hollowness come to life for it. Mighty
Jonsha. Ah, Ranjo Senja.
Trophy?
えとsta cocando.
Are we not gonna give me it now, game, or? Don't. Huh? Is this trophy only for PC? That's
Is
weird.
it different
I
for PC and console?
guess. I guess. I don't know. Apparently. I wouldn't know. How would I know? This is my first time playing this on a different console. I only played it on PC in this. But apparently not, I guess, because this trophy is not a thing on this. Okay. That is weird. They never have different trophies, or at least, why would they? But then again, at least I've never really noticed. I've always thought they were the same. Most every other trophy that from the
Likewise.
games I played on the both are the same. For the most part, anyway. I'm sure there maybe are some differences, but this is the first time I'm actually noticing it. Yeah, because killing him and saving him and letting him live is two different trophies. I guess I don't gotta worry about that.
Where are you going now, Brett?
I'm just trying to see what where the last little vessel fragment I missed was. There it is. Third for soul thingy, that's maxed. Weapons maxed. My health is maxed. Oops. Yeah, you're dead now. Alright, that's maxed. Done, 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 done. Weapons done. Those are all got. I missed one arcane egg, but that's okay. I need to turn and use those. Well, there's one I need to use specifically somewhere. And I forgot where other good door I did open. Oh, wait. Did I open? No, I didn't. Alright, so I know where the last thing to use that key on, and that's fucking God for the God Home Pantheon. Now you've woken up, it's not. Yeah, GG, you're the person who could spawn my shit if I die. Don't have any lingering regrets because I'm alive. I'm not separate from my soul, apparently. Woo! Okay. I should see what she has to think. What do you have to think? Then there's all the damn trees I have to go after. Not really, but I should. Essence. Dream trees, or whatever the fuck you want to call them. Can I stop entering it?
Are they a trophy?
I thought they were. Maybe not on this one. I didn't see one in the list, but I thought they were. Because I originally thought they were needed for the full essence. I mean, they are if you don't want to fight some of the bosses, but there's the refights with certain bosses immediately. If I, like I said, because I beat them early, one alone gave me 4,000 or 1,000 essence, or 500 essence, or something like that. So like the rest of these things only give like 100 to 200 at a time. Otherwise, you're slowly picking them off. Like this guy is only going to give me like a little bit. The other dream bosses that I fight only give me about like 200. Then there's the actual refights against certain main bosses in the story that aren't normal dream bosses that become one, like the Dung Defender. They gave me a ton. But if I absorb him, oh, he only gives me a little bit. But yeah, like, I don't know, there's just these set trees and locations. Some of them are on the map that give you a bunch of essence. I'm gonna go and do that just to get them done. But other than that, I don't know if they're important now. I just need to bring up my shit to 9,000 to go and buy me my Unbreakable money charm, and then I need to do it again for the last one, and then I have all the charms, and then that's done. And then I can go and buy some stupid blessing from an enemy or a character who gives me for blessing. I think it's like ups my attack or something, or ups something when it activates. But either way, I gotta have all charms for that, and that's a trophy. I don't know if they took out the fucking blacksmith's thing because it was normally a trophy that you can only get on 2 separate files. So I don't know if that's why. I'm glad now I don't have to do that. Oh, hold on. There's a tree right down in the beginning. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Irving, look at my screen. Here he is, all fat.
Jesus fucking Christ! I feel skinny now.
He likes it.
But it's still kind of sad. He eats his own kid just to get bigger.
Yeah, I don't really know the story on that. hell? Mushroom Man? Is this the mushroom I keep hearing about? Hold bugs into thrall till ages pass and kingdoms fall. Cap shell may fall to dust, but mushroom readjusts. Okay. Okay. I just heard you and I was like, where the fuck is that coming from? Okay.
So that's kind of cool. You're always trying to find something new even after you beat a game.
Yes, sir. I have not seen that. Yep. Oh, don't want to go this way. I am the best. Thank you, DDP. No, you're the best. I hope you're well, my friend. You're very welcome. You are very welcome indeed. I hope you stab them harder in the butt. I don't know how to do that. I am at the strongest. I'm the strongest I can get with my weapon maxed out and this thing giving me more damage. So I'm stabbing him as hard as I can in the ass. I also get stabbed in the ass by spikes and things. So I guess it evens out. I'm good. I've been finishing playing Paranormal Cleaning and Peak. Lamont got to the peak. Nice. About 5, 6, 8 games. What? Was fun. Scary. Cleaning, I call it. That's great. Yeah, me and Irving are going to do some horror. Some of the games can't really be counted as horror. It's just the horror theme. Like Left 4 Dead isn't horror. I mean, it has zombies in it, sure, but it's not horror to me, at least. Phasmophobia does have a lot of atmosphere. I wouldn't say I'm scared of it, but it will get me if I'm not careful, because it has that atmosphere. You'll walk into the house and you'll hear just how creepy it gets, or whatever. But like, and it's been updated, so I'm excited to see that. I know we plan on doing Left 4 Dead and that, and whatever other, I guess, comes up, but yeah. Maybe not too much October stuff, because I beat through Resident Evil Silent Hill for the most part. Unless I get to... I don't have. Nice. Nice. I'm going around finishing up whatever's left in terms of stuff I can collect. Item-wise, these essence trees, even though some of them's not needed anymore, I just want to get it done. There's a couple boss fights that yield me like a statue if I beat them enough times, and then whatever other things. I don't think I'm gonna be doing that. I can try, just in the future. Then there's that Godhome boss rush, which I'll play a bit of once I beat the Radiance and everything else, and I still have the Nightmare King Grim boss fight to do as well. So there's still stuff. Some of these trees, man. Those disappeared. So why didn't that one disappear? And that one. So you're somewhat way in the story. Nice.
is there time limit for you collect the red orbs or no?
No. Not at all. Thank God, because I don't know where they all are. I'm just looking. Is the last few.
Churro namen, omanta dublem. Bis manama bublis. Bis bublis bera. Aklaba buptis. Emen ba deprada. Bap nanad. Octis ba. Pura octis, eh? Manta. Chokta ba nazura. Mutta arba bis nachala. Otopi churro nam. Manta.
How many trees are there?
It's 1, 2. There's 3 and 4, 5. I don't know, like 8 or 10, something like that.
Oh, that's not too many, but they're probably all over the map, aren't they?
Yep. Last I checked, I thought there was a trophy for it on the PC. I think there was. I don't think there's one here.
Want me to double check as you look around?
Oh no, I'm in the menu. Hunter's Mark,
Okay.
Hellenic Creature, Bring Peace, Complete, Warrior, Pool, Grim DLC, Pantheon of Night, Embrace the Void. No.
Isn't that a trophy you didn't get?
What do you mean?
The one with the guy moving on?
That's not a trophy in this version. That's a trophy on PC for sure. Some reason.
Oh.
The NPC that ups my weapon. He has 2 routes. He doesn't have a trophy here, and nor does the trees item. I guess I thought that was a trophy on PC, but maybe not.
Mama calling.
I don't know.
Give me a moment. Hello? Okay. Sweet, food ready.
Tiema Alawa. Goro Horu.
Okay. I don't want to. I also need to go around and collect all the bestiary eventually.
Oh, that's not completed yet? What's missing?
A lot of enemies. I don't know. I really don't know. No, it's not completed because I haven't beaten all of the Colosseum. I don't know. I just gotta get whatever enemies that I gotta kill. Again, I gotta kill a bunch of enemies multiple times to put it all in. So there's enemies that I haven't fully beaten enough times. Whether it's completed base or not, which it isn't because I still have one more tournament Coliseum to do and then whatever else. But there's still enemies, yeah. Of course it's not completed. It's not completed because I'm not fully done with the game. Keep in mind Grim counts and the Radiance count, but also monsters that I have fully beaten. Like that, like just killing monsters like 20 times gets you a full entry. I have not focused this game that much because I'm using a guide. If I was playing for myself, I would have gotten it mostly completed like I did my main play. I would have been running back and forth. At this rate, I don't think it's anywhere near done. It's just hard to explain certain things I don't even understand.
I'll be like Brett, walking in first, the chicken or the egg.
I honestly wish I knew. The chicken, I would assume, and I can't live without being inseminated on.
I'll be back. We'll get some food.
What the hell? Uh-huh. I just don't want to do that. Yeah, you go. That's what. Fuck deep nest. Yeah, so that's all gone now. I don't know why this one up here is not going. I still don't know why this ain't on the map. And that, wow, there's parts that he hasn't had me go, or I didn't go. Seems to be the last tree.
Tiema alava. Koro horu.
Right, I am back.
Smoking bud.
And also, Brett, on TikTok, I saw a video of a guy playing this blindly and
Mm-hmm.
getting fucked over by the girl he gave the money to. Because the whole video is him giving her like a whole bunch of money, and then him coming back and her being gone, and the chat being, hit her stand. And the guy being like, what? It's just paper?
Yep. Yeah. That's why I didn't do it. And then I heard someone mention that. I'm like, oh, okay. That's because I was watching a guy play the game, but I wasn't actively like watching it. But I happened to overhear that, which is actually all right. Because while I normally wouldn't want that, I'm glad I didn't do it. Because I would have been like, ooh, even though I wanted all my money on me. Eventually, I would have tried it out and been like, ooh, let me have all my money. When she has a set amount that you could put in to get that and 2,000 back. You only make 6 grand back. Well, you only make 2 grand back because you get your 4 or whatever, how much you need, which is somewhat around 4,500, I think, and then you get a couple extra, which is not really a lot, but at least you get it back.
The one thing I wonder is, who in the hell figured that out?
They probably did it. Went back there after a time because they know how certain games with bosses are or enemies are, like Souls, where you have to talk to them enough and then rest at a bench or save or reload. They probably did that, and then they eventually found her as they went, and then they probably got so mad that they hit her, and they saw that money pops out, so they repeated it until it stopped. I'm assuming that's probably the process. Because I don't see it far-fetched for people to do that, get fucked over, and then, find her at the hot springs that she was at, which is in a secret area that you need to have a key for. So it's not that hard if you're explorative. Because if it was me that did that, I would have smacked the shit out of her the moment I found her again and would have learned it. Ooh, I need 4 more to encounter, and I need... Ooh, okay, 25 to complete. There you go. It tells you at the bottom. I didn't even notice that. Irving, I've encountered 151 out of 155. I have all of them. I actually know I encountered them. I have completed 130 out of 155. I am so close to the Pokédex.
And then you find out the last one's an event exclusive one, and again it's already passed. Like, son of a bitch, there goes my trophy.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, some are locked behind the God Home DLC, and I think some are locked behind, like, the Coliseum of Fools' last round and the other tournament rounds. So there are uniques. But it's not that hard to get them all as you go. But if I was actually playing the game normally, I probably would have completed it. But I'm surprised I did as much even without it. I feel like I had a lot more. I know where he is. I just gotta go through this again now and just, at the end, that's what I basically do with Pokemon. That's what I did with, like, Final Fantasy's Bestiary, because I have a trophy for that in some of those older games.
Oh yeah, I got it in the first game.
Yeah, okay, yeah. The first game is
Game or you
easy.
carried me.
Yeah, the first game is easy to do. I did the first couple games. Yep. I'm looking at that collection right now. It's nice to have it. And digitally, I guess. But I have it physically. I also
Oh, there's a hard copy of Hollow Knight?
Yes. I just got it.
Oh, how does it look? Oh, that's cute.
It also, mine's like the whole bundle, so it came with all the DLC apparently. That's like on the front of it. It said, well, it was on the wrap. I don't really know, but it contained a little. I like the map. It's a map. It looks like an envelope.
Oh, that's
whole-
cool.
The whole map of Hollow Nest. And then, of course, the little instruction manual. However, it came sealed, but the part where the box opens was open, and then the disc was not stuck in the thing. So it fucking knocked it out, or someone didn't know how to fucking do this upon the line. So either way, I don't really care. But like, I have it physically, and it's still in good condition, even though the disc was loose and the packaging was partially open.
That's good.
But it was still fully factory sealed. It's just where the disc, where the case opens, it was undone. So I didn't have to actually break the factory seal. But yeah, it's good condition, and it contains all content packs. It says right at the bottom there. So even if I didn't already have it, this would have contained it all.
Oh,
But yeah, I also have the physical Final Fantasy collection. I see it there. PS4 collection. I bought the PS4 one bundle. So I like owning a lot of them, even if I rebuy them digitally on every console. I still do that for games I love. Hollow Knight I wanted to buy.
I thought Hollow Knight was like digital only.
No, I think I think certain games that are Kickstarter related, they eventually have certain tiers, and once they saw how big this game was getting, they easily made a physical tier. I wasn't there for it, but I'm assuming that's what happened. Because Hollow Knight is successful now. It got
Is
successful.
Silksong physical or digital only?
As of right now, I haven't tried looking for it, but I'm sure it's physical. It's just released, but I haven't seen it yet. I'm assuming probably not at the moment if it doesn't, because some games like that tend to get one later. I know Dead Rising, I think the remake had that too, even though that's full on Capcom. They did that, they released it later. But I think in this case,
Yeah.
because Team Cherry was still on the Kickstarter for both Hollow Knights, and that's technically an expansion, not so much a separate game, even though it is. I think it's just one giant DLC to itself, essentially, because it still says Hollow Knight, and then the subtitle is Silksong. So, yeah, but other than that, I don't think there's a physical yet. It's just weird to me. To me, it's not a separate game. It is, but it's more of an expansion on this game.
Kind of like, what is it, that Island Riptide are?
Yes, kinda. Because it's still Hollow Knight. Yes, it's the same series, but its subtitle is Silksong. So that makes me believe that it's direct. It's not like a sequel in terms of like a separate whole game. It does take place after the events of this game, but it's just the way that it feels. It could have been a separate DLC that this game had. Same with some of the DLC that's in the game here that could have been base game, like the Hive Knight. Apparently, the Knight itself that I fought in the Hive was a DLC. So that would include, I would assume that the area itself was added, and if not, the area would have been pointless without the boss. So I don't know. I think there's a couple other areas and a couple other things that have been added, but I don't know all that because I didn't play the game upon release. But I feel like Silksong could have been that too, because they technically released several new areas, new bosses, and items and upgrade stuff, and whatnot else. So they could have easily have added that. as something because not every DLC they added was a complete overhaul with locations or whatever. And even then, the Grim Troop DLC itself is just that, 2 bosses and like feeding a pet. So like, and then there's like I think the Lifeblood update. I forgot what some of that does, but some of that's just new locations and not really an expansive DLC. Not like Dark Souls or Borderlands where it's a whole other level map and everything and something
Yeah.
completely new that could have felt like it could have been something minor. Because to me, even the pre-sequel felt like it could have just been part of something else, and it's not. It's a whole unique game to its own. So that's what Silksong feels like. But I haven't played it, so I can't give you that thought.
I do love. I've seen a couple of videos on the lore of some of the Vault Hunters. Like it's cool to find out that Lilith. You know how like we got Commander Commandant as the villain in Borderlands 1,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
Commander Steel, what her name is. That was Lilith's original design.
Damn.
For some odd reason they scrapped that, gave that to her, and changed Lilith's design to what we have now.
Hmm.
But right before that, her redesign after that, she looked like Tannis, and that pretty much became Tannis.
Hmm. I see.
Yeah, I just love how like whenever I see like lore videos on Borderlands, people in the comments are always shitting on on the pre-sequel.
Yeah.
Voilà. Korohoru. Amiso.
That one took forever.
Alright, sarcophagus open.
Oh, creepy.
It's the god for the boss rush. God tuner.
Alright, well, I will be back. I gotta use the bathroom.
Gods of Hallowness. Alright, tune their power and strength ascend.
Dodega, o Sansana Bravo.
Blasphemy. Rank blasphemy. Thou crawler, thou cringer, the smallest of the small. By what right thou trespass here in this home of the gods? Shrivel away and be gone. Is there dialogue different on the PC version? Oh, fuck. That is not what you said before. You questioned why I was here. I mean, the same dialogue, kinda, but it was worded different. I can't open... It's because I battled the Hell and Grim. Okay. boss rush hall, where you can battle individuals. I still got the rest of the pool, but this will put every boss you fought in here. I just gotta beat the tamer, or the god tamer. I do like doing this. This is cool though. I wait weapon in hand. Let's see, yeah. Mantis Lord Zote. Grim. Oh yeah, Gorb, all the spirit bosses. Gladian, Zero. No Eyes. Defender, Dung Defender. Soul Tyrant, Master. God Tamer too. That must be what this was. Oh. Can I not use that in a dream? I mean, that would make sense. Nope, that makes sense. I would have to leave one hit him. Alright, so that's done. Oh. It's gonna make me rest there now. Okay. I did not know that. Is that the only place I didn't actually fucking get on the map?